the Schwartz here on H54 TV, as seen on hockey54.com. The face of the game, wearing the bucket, wearing the iron head, catching the NHL Awards here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Palms Casino. What a time this is going to be. We're actually going to be hanging out at the pool party with the NHLers. Unfortunately, they don't let cameras in there. But you know what? It's all good. It's all fun. It's H54 TV, as seen on hockey54.com, the face of the game. Ladies and gents, Mark Messier, very famous for wearing this. I'm not sure that mine would fit on Mark. How you feeling tonight, sir?
Feeling very good. Nice helmet. Looks good on you.
Thank you very, very kindly. Like I said, you made it famous. You also made leadership in the NHL a whole other experience. Now there's an award in your name. How's that feeling?
Very humbling. I believe strongly in the award and what it represents. We got so many great players in our game doing so many good things on the ice. We wanted to make sure that we're acknowledging all the things, great things they're doing off the ice as well. And this is what this leadership award really represents.
Any leaders out there that you see that remind you of a younger Mark Messier?
Well, I've never been the one to compare anybody. We got so many great young players in our game right now. So many guys that are amazing. Just starting with Crosby this year, youngest captain to ever win a Stanley Cup. Amazing story, and he's one in a long list of great athletes, great leaders in our game right now.
Well, thank you so very much. One of the greatest leaders of all time, Mr. Mark Messier. Jerome McGinley, what's it looking like for 2010, brother?
Oh, I like Canada's chances. It's good. It's going to be a great tournament. Whatever players. I know Canada has a summer camp this year getting ready, and guys are really excited to get. Who might have a possibility getting to play there. It's going to be awesome.
Now, a lot of people are tapping you to be the captain of that team. How's that feeling?
Oh, it's very flattering. I'd love to get the opportunity to play there. Both getting a chance to play in 2 other Olympics were an amazing experience. Very blessed, but to get to play for Canada in Vancouver would be amazing. There's going to be a lot of tough decisions. One thing, Canada, has a lot of top players in the world, but huge depth too. So it's going to be tough.
It won't be tough with you on the ice. Jerome McGinley, ladies and gentlemen, one of the great faces of our country. Mike Richards of the Philadelphia Flyers, former World Junior captain, the captain that got the team on the roll. Now, 2010's coming. You eyeballing that, big man?
Yeah. Obviously it's something that's in the back of my mind, and definitely want to be a part of it in Vancouver. It's going to be pretty crazy, so I'm looking forward to having a good off-season of working out, and hopefully try my best next year.
Now, you've been nominated for the Selke Trophy. You led the league in shorthanded goals during the regular season. You've become quite the defensive, offensive guy. Who did you look up to develop that style of play?
I think it was just kind of growing up, and the coaches that I always preached defense first, and just the system that we play just allows us to get shorthanded goals and opportunities, and we make hay on it sometimes.
The captain of the Philadelphia Flyers, defensive specialist, Mike Richards. Thanks so much for your time, sir. Ladies and gents, Zdeno Chara up for the award. The guy who everybody's picking to win this year. You're up against Nick Lidstrom. Is it intimidating any more for you?
He deserves it. He's still the best defenseman in the National Hockey League. So he's a unique player.
But you're the biggest defenseman in the National Hockey League. You had an outstanding season. When you look back on it, anything that stood out to you?
Well, I thought we had a really good season and a good run, and hopefully we can keep it up and keep getting better.
Now, very quickly, I do have a challenge for you. There was a gentleman who had a hot slap shot of 117 miles an hour that I saw 2 weeks ago. He's issuing a challenge to you. Would you take him up on it?
Oh, sure.
Mesdames et messieurs, ladies and gentlemen, Jean Beliveau, the greatest leader, often people say, in the history of hockey. Last year I asked Vinny Lecavalier, because you're his hero, if he would wear your number in Montreal. How would you feel if he came up to you and said, Monsieur Beliveau, you're my hero, would I be able to wear the number 4?
This is hypothetical, but that number is retired.
It sure is. I know it's retired. That's why I'm asking, would you give him the honor at all, sir? Or do you want to just say...
I don't know. We'll face it if it happens.
If it happens, Monsieur Beliveau, I must say, though, this is a true honor. History right here in front of me. One of the greatest leaders of all time. Thank you, Monsieur Beliveau. Jean Beliveau, one of the greatest leaders of all time, if not the greatest leader of all time. Little do you know, in his first year, he was a penalty-riddled young man when he came to the Habs. He wasn't the Lady Byng. We had a great time here at the NHL Awards here in Las Vegas, Nevada at the Palms Casino. We were at the pool party in the back, got to chat with some legends like Jean Beliveau, Stan Mikita, some Hollywood legends like Jerry Bruckheimer. Got to chat with Gary Bettman over on the red carpet, Colin Campbell at the after party, Bobby Ryan, Chris Versteeg, Steve Sullivan, Tim Thomas. The list just keeps going on and on. They just didn't let the cameras in back there. That's Vegas for you, everybody. But I hope you enjoyed yourselves right here on H54 TV, as seen on hockey54.com, the face of the game.